I like to have conversations with students about self-worth. So, your value, where does that come from? What are you capable of? What do you bring to the table? And I like to start it out with $1, and so I'll just kind of pick the kid's brain, say like, what is this dollar capable of doing? What can you do with this dollar? And kids will say things like, I can go to the store with the dollar and get a candy. Dollar is a lot of money to some people, it's not a lot of money to other people, but what can I do with this dollar? Because we often look at ourselves this way too. We see our face, we know how much we're worth. We know our capabilities, we know what we can and we can't do, we know where we can and we can't go. I like to challenge the students and say, if I can prove to you that you're wrong about this dollar with how much this dollar is actually worth and what you can do with it, could you also be wrong about yourself and how you think about yourself? So I'll take the dollar and I'll just kind of crumple it up in front of them and tell them like, what, if you're wrong about this dollar, you might be wrong about the way that you think about yourself as well. So I'll light the dollar on fire like this, and then show the kids that they were actually wrong about the dollar that was in my hand. If the dollar that I had in my hand and you said I could only do certain things with it and I proved you wrong using a piece of paper, could you also be wrong with the way that you think about yourself and what you're capable of and your value? Because you're much more valuable than a piece of paper.